And for today's recipe, I'll be making a delicious, flavorful Jamaican rum cake recipe. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're gonna start this recipe off by adding 1 pound of butter. This butter is at room temperature, so it's a little bit soft. I'm also gonna add 2 cups of brown sugar. And we're just gonna mix our butter and brown sugar until it's nice and smooth, you know, light and creamy. That's the texture we're looking for. If you have some type of electric mixer at home, that will be perfectly fine. As you can see, I'm just using a wooden spoon. I'm also going to be adding my egg. This is 8 eggs, and you just want to gradually add a little at a time. You don't have to add the whole thing at once. And just continue to mix. It's looking a little bit clumpy right now, but eventually everything is going to blend right in. The next thing that I'll be adding right now is my orange rind. Also some orange juice. This is a tablespoon of orange juice. Lime rind. And also a tablespoon of lime juice. Okay, so here I have some mixed fruits. I have ½ pound of prune, 1 pound of raisins, and ½ cup of candied fruits, mixed with some red label wine, 3 cups of red label wine, and 1 cup of Wray and nephew white rum. We're gonna blend this together and then add it to our other mixture that we have here. Add 1 tablespoon of vanilla. About 6 to 7 tablespoons of browning, depending on how dark you want your Christmas cake to be. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tablespoons of browning. 1 tablespoon of rose water. Continue to mix your butter, sugar, you know, and all that good stuff together. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our mixed fruit, blended mixed fruit to this batter right here. All right, it's smelling so good. Smelling really good right now. Right about now, everything's smelling nice and proper. Now we're gonna add our flour. I'm using cake flour. Just gonna add a little bit at a time, not the whole thing at once. And this is about 1 pound of cake flour. So you just want to add about 1/3 of the flour at a time. And just continue to mix until everything is nice and smooth. So you're going to add a tablespoon of baking powder as well, and 1 tablespoon of mixed spice. So the mixed spice is basically consists of like star anise, coriander, cinnamon, nutmeg, and some other spices. All right, this is going to turn up the flavor a little bit more. Continue to mix it up. This is a must-try recipe. You know, it's super easy to make, not hard at all. Just follow the steps. The ingredients will be in the description of this video. I'm also going to add some 2 cups of breadcrumbs, plain breadcrumbs. Right now the butter is nice and thick. You know, the perfect consistency I look for right now. Alright guys, so my baking pan is already lined out with parchment paper on butter up and everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add my batter for this baking pan. I think this is about 9 inches, about a 9 or 10 inch baking pan. And we're gonna bake this for about 1 hour to be exact, at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're not gonna basically pull it up all the way. So basically this mixture right here, the cake batter is gonna give you 2 cakes. So it's gonna give you 2 9-inch pancakes. So while the cake is still warm, add some extra white rum. Just pour it all over the cake, and that's gonna soak right in. You're also gonna add some red label wine, you know, and just repeat the same steps. Now you're just gonna let that sit, and once the cake is nice and cool, once it cools down, then we're gonna slice into it.